Okay, alive, kinda. We'll see. Okay, wait, for 5 what was it worth it? Sending her 1 emote for 5 jewels? A treat, like, a jewel's just like the equivalent of bits, but for YouTube. Is that what this is? Anyhow, I have my double shot mocha of instant coffee here that I made a couple of minutes ago. This will probably keep me awake long enough. And then the Hunger's Guide is already like 90% of the way done. It just needs to see the boys' numbers. And that's it. Then we're bloody sorted. So hopefully this isn't too bad. As far as Reflectrials go, most Reflectrials only go for about 2 hours, give or take. We'll see. I think I'm on mute. Okay. Wait, audio should be going through. Okay. Because if it's like other audio, then sure, but no, my microphone should be going through fine. Give me a second here to double check. Yeah, audio is going through. We're fine. If you're for whatever reason watching by the vertical feed, my condolences. I was still speaking. Game should be patching as we speak. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee. Hello. I wouldn't exactly call it early morning right now. It's like 1 p.m., but I got to sleep at like 9. So, yeah. Bit funky. Yeah, don't know. Nothing was being reported as going wrong for me earlier, so... Sa. Alright. First things first, if you don't mind, let me go check my math. Let's see, free poise count is... Free poise count is -2, -3, so this is neutral if he gets the reuse. Positive if he has dual witnessed. Dual witness requires you to have free sync in the back, which that's what I assume does. So we need 3 people in the cuck chair for the engine. Got it. Okay. 1 burn on reuse turns into 3 burn, basically. Yeah, not too bad as far as skill 1s go. Rolls a 13 out the gate. Shit, that's actually pretty good. Rolls a 13 out the gate, can roll a lot higher, actually, on a 1-coiner. And then with the reuse, actually rolls really fucking good. Okay. Let's see, Virescence, that is a 16 base, so par for the course. Max 2 is pretty good. 3 poise. Poise count equal to Nerve Strike. Reuse once per skill with 2+ Nerve Strike. 2+ Nerve Strike is actually quite easy. It all depends on passive. Passive is 2 Virescent or 2 Wrath, 2 Pride. That means by turn 2 we get reuses. Yeah. Ideally, you're probably just going to evade on turn 1 for a kickstart to your poise count, and then you are going to either... Actually, no, you need a hit with a skill. Regardless, you need a hit with a skill to Nerve Strike. Let's see, 2 poise counts is only enough to cover these 2 coins and still go 1 negative. If you have 3 Nerve Strike, then you're going +5 before going -4. Which is really fucking good. That means you're positive as long as there's 3 Nerve Strike on target. Oh, and you need a Clash win. Aside from that, defense down is whatever. burn count and being able to get a second burn count through the reuse isn't too bad. Game's not being captured. Give me a sec. You can still hear me talking about it nonetheless, but hi. 1 second. There we go, there we go. I'll shrink the screen a bit so you guys can see. Sorry, I'm on like 3 hours of sleep and like a sip of caffeine. But let's say 2 poise counts, 2 burn, and 2 burn, or 2 more burn counts. Skill free, I didn't really pay too much attention to the skill free, I'll be honest. It's coin power, it's a shit ton of coin power actually. It's up to, let's see, never mind, it's only 2. Yeah, it's only 2 coin power. We only get 1 from the speed difference. 1 from the speed difference, 1 from dual status. Offers us poise count equal to nerve strike, which is free. We're going negative on skill free regardless. Yeah. We're going negative on skill free regardless because we're only getting free. We get 4 with the cuck chair passive, leaving us at 4 neutral, then decay by 1. So yeah, we're down by 1 every time we use this. We're +1 to +2 here. We are at least +1 here with the cuck chair. Okay. Not bad. And for the damage we actually receive, it's pretty low. Yeah, it's a bit underwhelming. Since it's exactly the same as Don's. Which means the proposed composition... Let me just go shard him first. No, it's not barely any count. It's plenty of count. Phone. It's plenty of count. It's only the skill free which doesn't. Oh, you gotta be kidding if that's not enough count for you. How much stacking base power? Hang on. Then we go max the cunt out first. Might be a bit short on Fred. I'm gonna skip on the uptie. I'll look through the uptie later. But yeah, it looks like he's just gonna roll stupid high base-wise anyway. Let's see, how short am I? 80, 81, 71. Okay. Interested in ego synergy? Ego synergy, we're mostly looking at Cavernous Wailing, because that's just what suits best in this kind of Scorch team, pretty much. As for Tears of Tarnished Blood, you're saying the overclock for Tears of Tarnished Blood. Base power, blah blah blah. We'll see, we'll see. Because, yeah, it's for the Nerve Strike, right? Yeah, it's for the Nerve Strike. Clash and base power. Potential usage out of it. I don't see, like, the most returns possibly coming out, but we'll see. Aside from that, let's see here. Yeah, this was as expected. +1, +1. And then 5. These become 6s. And we get a reuse at the end. Okay. Well, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6, so 30-ish. 30-ish isn't bad on reuse. We got 1 reuse, yeah, not 2 reuse. And as expected, does not care about needing 2 Nerve Strike, only cares about needing 1 Nerve Strike. Quite straightforward. The damage echo is actually quite high. That's a 40% echo. 2 base power up. I don't remember if Nerve Strike stacks both of them. I will likely be doing the math later. And yeah, take a look at this bloody Reflectrial. Okay, if an identity is on the field, remove 1 stagger threshold and gain 8 offense level and 8 base defense level. Effect does not stack. Okay. Okay, so this is the... You don't need Morositas. On Resin, gain 1 Ego resource for the respective affinity and 1 random least owned. Okay. Ego skills do 50% extra damage. ID skills that are either Gluttony or Inflict Rupture deal 20 from... Oh, they want us to use Heishos. When an identity clashes with an enemy, the identity gains +1 clash power for every 2 bind on the main target. It's Heishos. You can apply bind with Heishos. And for round 2, +15/+15. Gain 1 ego resource, blah blah blah. Wrath or burn or unique burn. Okay. This is very straightforward. And how much HP does the cunt have this time? Only 4,000 still. Huh? Did they change the fight that much at all? Hang on. Reflectrial, so we have your potency caps, which are annoying as all hell. It's not like most people can build a bloody rupture stack to save their lives anyway. This unit and all sinners on the field change to 30 SP. Minus coin ID is minus 30. Gain free ego resources for all affinities. Upon activating the passive of Tiansui Star, end the turn and enter phase 2. Entering the new phase does not reset. Encounter start. Tiger Marks. Tiansui Star, Tiger Marks, Tiansui Star, Pinky's Tiansui Star. 30% less damage from all of our effects, which is pretty annoying. On top of the cap, which means we're only doing about 20 for Rupture. Flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark or not having Tiger Mark doesn't cancel, etc. In a clash, number of clashes, tremor counts. Yeah, that's expected. Encounter start and turn starts upon gaining a new pattern, severing slash. Heal 5 SP. Chosen prey. Dealt the most damage last turn. Annoying. Have delay hung attacks. Sinner that has prey. If target is staggered, all sinners lose 10 SP. Gain clash power -1, which is annoying. On hit, unopposed deal 30% and inflict 1 fragile. Effects do not activate if target is equipped with a defense skill. Okay. So, if we assist defend, we aren't going to have problems. Okay. Boost this unit's speed value. Okay, combat start based on this unit's speed value. Heal SP equal to speed. So we need to bind the fucker. Add 3 or more bind. The above effect does not activate. Gain defense level down and bind on self. His resistances are still fucked. Yep. Oh, how many does he need? Okay. At 85% or less, or at the end of turn 2, gain a new pattern. Use powerful attack Tangle Cleaver and repeat every 3rd turn. +10 to minimum maximum speed every time he uses it. Start of that turn, gain 25 inner strength. Unit is staggered, recover. If unit's HP drops 66% or below, enter the next phase and gain a new pattern. Okay. Enter a new phase next turn. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't cancel the fucker. Tangle Cleaver with Savage Tangle Cleaver. Okay. Looks closer to a restoration. Yeah, doesn't really scream Reflectrial right now. We're getting +8 to our offense level. These are still very high offense level. 85, 86. Even with plus... What is it? Even with +8, we're still a bit low, I think. Yeah, we may still be a bit low with +8. We'll see. 18 turns or less. Okay. I am tired. I am inevitably going to make mistakes. Let's see how this goes. Are we just all in on Heisho? I guess we're probably just all in on Heisho. See how it goes. I don't 100% remember how to maintain a rupture stack with these cunts, but who's below? Oh, it's only the rabbit. Didn't even bother looking at the egos we had equipped. Okay, how good do we have it? We have it as mostly skill freeze right now. Dear fucking lord. The only unfortunate thing is we can't Tears of Tarnished Blood out the gate. We can Dim Shred out the gate, but we have a skill freeloaded anyway. Your greatest contribution today, Ishmael. The difference in offense level still hurts though. Yeah. I'm going to try to get through this without Morositas so that the second phase we can Morositas. Or not second phase, the hard mode we can Morositas. Otherwise it may be troublesome. Okay, we can't afford to get hit as often, but we're going to be swapping Heishos in and out anyway. We got to phase 2 already. Yeah, it's 30 SP on turn 1. Yeah. There's a new cutscene at least? Okay, that's pretty cool. And they did the same for Ricardo, so... Okay, reload. We didn't do that much damage on turn 1. Phase 2 suddenly seems a bit easier for certain house. I see. Alright, let's see what we're in for. Neutral, really? Neutral is a bit nasty. Favored. Favored. Heathcliff on bloody struggle street right now. Everyone's a bit on struggle street, really. Yeah. And not everyone needs to clash, let's say. Not everyone needs to clash because the first person will end up hitting the counter. Yeah, whoever gets sent will hit the counter. That's probably Heathcliff. Yep, that's Heathcliff. That's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, we are not building much of a stack at all, and Heathcliff is jobbing hard. Good thing we're about to yeet Heathcliff. And I guess we're yeeting Isang later as well. You know what, Tolfan? Running sinking may have indeed been the smarter idea. Thanks, Ishmael. Why are we on struggle straight already? We really don't need to be on struggle straight. Well, here's our tiny bit of sinking, I guess. Power Spice Bush is funny, I see. Dear lord. But yeah, we are... I do think sinking would probably solve a good chunk of this, yeah. Because, oh man, he recovers SP like crazy. I feel like they took it as a personal insult. How much some of us were using this guy as a training dummy. Wow, yeah. Some of these are just absolute cunt numbers. Yeah, genuinely, some of these are cunt numbers. Because you have prey mark. Okay, yeah. You have prey mark, so you just don't get to clash anything. Fantastic. How do we have two hopeless clashes going at once? You guys just arrived. I'd give you more for your... Anything going unopposed right now? Okay, power, 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 one-sided, unopposed. We do have an assist defense. At least one assist defense. We'll just let the Twisted Curse Talisman through. Had to go in blind. Drop by the Wish Flag. Thanks, Lime. Yeah, the offense level difference is just eating us alive. Yeah, if we went back in with sinking, it would be so much easier. Hey, show us a trap. Hey, show us a trap if we can't even bloody keep a rupture stack, basically. Durante might be mandatory? Nah. I wouldn't say mandatory, but yeah. Facial is always a trap. Not always, not always. Just if you can't upkeep the rupture stack, Heisho drop off dramatically. Right, doesn't bloody trigger if you have a defense skill slotted. We aren't even stacking up to Ensui Star. We just haven't been able to get off skill freeze. Rather, the skill freeze have waited until now to pop out. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it's genuinely kind of annoying. We can see as a tarnished blood. But man, there have been some annoying stuff here and there. Let's see, do you still have your unique buff? You still burgeoning, yeah. Yeah, you can take that. You can eat that. You have one of the worst on entry. 8 turns the whole fight? God damn. Makes sense since he's a sanity unit? Yeah. But damn, okay. Brighter pastures if you use... much brighter pastures if you decide to use sinking. Got it. I'll consider it for hard mode, basically. Unless the hard mode has some mad bullshit. But man, we cannot keep a rupture stack to save our lives here, man. Yeah, you're doing sinking. Fuck this. Hey, Lamau. Because, yeah, this is taking its time. Oh, God. Who requires the mightiest ID of all time? Dimshred Yisung. Wow. You place a lot of confidence in Dimshred Might. Genuinely just requires the greatest ego of all time. Nah. Do we even have it? Or do we even have enough clash power with that? No, we don't. Okay. Blind Obsession, Blind Obsession. Jesus. 25 clash on Tangle Cleaver. Dimshred loses his follow-up clash, yeah. Christ, being on phase 1 of Lei Heng for this long is like depressing, man. Wow, you really haven't built up any stacks. That is like shocking. It's like genuinely shocking. Even with the extra offense level, it's not enough. Okay, interesting. We don't have the ego resources to just spam shit out. Wait, what are we bottlenecked by? We're bottlenecked by Gloom. Oh, you can't Ebony Stem though. Okay. Hopeless. Can't even clash it. Wow. Okay. This would just retreat order you, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would retreat order you. So we can have 2 new Hei show up. Anything not being clashed or handled? Nah, let's go. Send it. Any little extras like they did with the Ricardo fight? It just seems like, reasonably so far, it just seems like if you don't have Morositos at the ready, you're going to be slogging it. Yeah, you're just going to be slogging it at first, at least. Those Savage Tangle Cleaver hurts? Okay. Yeah, we are kind of just slumming it with the guy, honestly. Hey, sure was not the solution. Sure do love how the only Roshu sinking ID is a Walpurgis exclusive. Oh, you should see Burn, mate. Burn's an even more fun time. Ishmael, you had one job. Did we seriously only get the stagger at the end of turn? Oh, sweet, actually. We got the stagger at end of turn. That's kind of huge, actually. Yeah, that's kind of huge. Let's see, we currently do 45 damage only. Really? Man, Meltdown's a lot more damage. We don't really have a damaging ego for you to use. Skill 1 is just sad. Just use a lasso, mate. Oh, we're gonna eat shit once he phases, but that's fine because he's destined to phase. Why do we only have skill 1s now? Bro. Of all the times. You can't even use force properly. Yeah, I haven't been getting the stacks because no one's been able to go fast enough. Which is just sad. Yeah. Actually getting jobbed. But nah, phase is over, so we can swap. Uncle Heng is not too fast. What if you use the thumb? The thumb is more specifically for phase 2. Alright, here's our new shit. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. Instantly into Tangle Cleaver, you fuck. You fuck, and he knows we don't have anything good to clash it. And this is phase 2 now, right? We can just we can just swap out, right? Yeah, we can swap out. Yeah, phase 1 complete, phase 2 in progress. We can swap out. Swap to sinking? Nah, we're gonna do it the intended way first. The intended way is they want us to then send burn in afterwards. That's the intended way next. At 66%. They really just didn't want us to push past it, huh? Because yeah, the intended way. Plus 15, plus 15. Remove 1 stagger threshold. Resin, gain respective blah blah blah. Wrath skills, burn, or unique burn deal 25%. So they want us to bring burn in next. That is not the correct burn. This is also not the correct burn. Where's my burn team? That is also still not burn. Do I have these things labeled properly? Hang on. No. You are a burn team. There we go. Dear Lord. Oh, you're too classic a burn team. Hang on. Let's change that. You know what? Let's try some jank. Let's try some jank. Why not? Let's go as dodgy as possible. Well, not really as possible, but dodgy enough. We're gonna forgo our Dark Flame. I wish we'd be doing Dark Flame. We're gonna forgo our Dark Flame so we can show off the new guy. The new guy in either A, how useful he is, or B, how useless he is. So we'll see. We'll see firsthand. Okay, we want to assign Force first. Congress can go second. And then order from here doesn't really matter the most. And if things go wrong, you're next, you're next, you're next, you're next. Egos, I think we're good. Remain oneself, Cavernous Wailing. Everlasting, rather than Ardor Star. We'll drop in for Calgia. Red Eyes for a Calgia? Nah. Red Eyes 4th match. You can also use your 4th match. Where's your Lifetime Stew? There we are. And Harmony. What is Cast, Pursuance, Rhyme Shank? Into the Sunsets. I don't have 4th match uptide, unfortunately. The rest looks fine. Yeah, the rest looks fine. Yeah. This can go horribly wrong. What's the phase 1 team? You are supposed to run the Hei Show. You're supposed to run the Hei Show, but just run sinking. I'll be honest, run sinking. You'll have a much more comfortable time. Wow, out the gate we're skill freeing everything. Okay. Why not? Why the fuck not? Who's going unopposed right now? You are. You can't win that. You cannot win that. I mean, it's fine that you cannot win. Genuinely, it's fine that you can't win, but... But we'll see how things go. Bit dicey. We need some burn on target. Yeah, she's got recognition. That's the idea. I wish they waited until after Rodya, but... code. Blow of the sword. Bit of a shame that reduces our burn count, but yeah. As long as we have at least one burn count before Ryoshu attacks, it's fine. Okay, we got one nerve strike. Are we short on resources? I guess we're short on resources. No, we were... Wait, we were fine on resources. Why did we only get one nerve strike? On Clash win, right? Yeah, it should be on Clash win. We should get our nerve strike. Huh. That is weird. That should have worked differently. Okay, Sinclair immediately jumped into ego. Wow. Really? Liu Yi-sung. We can get in 4th. We can squeeze in 4th match. Okay, phase 2 is so much easier. What the heck? We're not really suppressing him with anything special either. Still laggy though? Eh. Okay, yep. Help us out. Thank you. Extra count. So much extra count. And burn count out the ass. Sweet. Nice. Burn count out the ass too. Rip Yi-sung. What do you mean, what the fuck, man? What is the what the fuck in this case? Trying to do a Heisho. Not so many Heisho, you only have 4. Or... Okay, Savage Tiger Slayer. We are quote unquote dominating this. I'd honestly just play it safe and just just sun shower it. We can probably kill these Soldatos. We can probably kill the Soldatos. Or at least attempt to kill the Soldatos. That was close. That was close on one of those. The 1 in 20 where, yeah. Okay, we overkilled it by a long shot, yeah. Even with protection, that still fucking hurts. Oh god, even through protection, that hurts like hell. And Yi-sang is still staggered. Holy heck. Let's see, is Faust burning? Faust is at 28 stacks, come on. Why you gotta do this to us, Faust? Okay, Hongers can 100% outclash this bullshit. You have enough recognition? Yeah, you got enough recognition. Okay. Flash the sun up. Let's see Honger's new shit and see what he has to offer. Everyone is dominating. Could we Everlasting this turn, actually? Logically we could, but we'd only get one Tremor Burst, one set of Tremor Bursts off. We would be dominating this clash, apparently, though. Allegedly. Nah, we'll save it for a different turn. Faust. Faust, please. Blazing Strike. Blazing Strike. Let's go. You don't bind him, he grins widely as he hits you for 200 damage scatter slap. Yeah. Some nasty ass shit, man. Alright, Hongers, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3. Man, that reuse was kind of sad. I think the Dawn Office is doing better than you, Hongers. Unfortunately. And this Roger is still just scary as always. Claw. This shit was easy. If you bought in syncing, it's stupid easy. And if you got a good run with the Heisho on phase 1, it's stupid easy. Yeah. Otherwise, if you got a bit unlucky, then yeah, it can be a bit troublesome. Rodya's eating shit right now. Yeah. Everlasting Entanglement into Cavernous Wailing, into Harmony, into you use your thing. You don't really have a Tremor Burst on demand, you're fine. Finish it in style, I guess. Yeah, I guess finish it in style. If he's not dead, then I guess we deserve it. You enter this vacation watching pure happiness as your entire team had gluttony skills. Lucky can't. We were kind of in struggle street for a bit. This is like ideal finisher. Yeah, this is ideal finisher. Close to, close to. We're just missing skill freeze from a lot of the other guys. Ah, you fuck. Sinclair, of all the times. Now is not the time to fuck up and probably die. If Kim Ji-hoon is the bar by which this is measured, it's gonna be sad, man. Some of our guys are getting a little jobbed though. Them out. Alright, with some style. Go for it. Of course we roll tails on it as well. It's nastier than the regular Lei Heng. Definitely. It's nastier than the regular Lei Heng. Let's see, 14 turns. If we took sinking in that first time, I think it probably would have run even smoother. Yeah. Really? Just for normal? I would have thought they'd want us to clear hard. Plus 80%! Plus 80%. SP doesn't drop below 0. Okay, we can't cheese it as hard with sinking. Okay. Yep. You 6-turned him with the middle, surprisingly. Damn. Okay, people are getting good turn rates with this in comparison. 80%. A small boost to his HP. To be fair, compared to Ricardo, he just doesn't have as much. Now he has quite as much. 3+ when using blasting shadow slash, deal 100%. Wow. Wow. Okay, you can mitigate that in some interesting ways. On skill use, if target has prey, gain 5 base power, deal 200% extra damage if during phase 2. Convert all coins into unbreakables. That is nasty shit. Clash lose against targets that have gain 1 severing slash. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see if with the tribulation we cannot cheese it as hard. If we can't cheese it as hard with sinking. Hang on. Why is it Dichi? Shouldn't be Dichi. Rousseau didn't really have much else to offer besides Dichi though. Yeah. Oh, right. Because we do get some discard bullshit to go along with it. You're the most important by far. With you 3 on board, that's already quite a lot. Honestly, this works fine. Trying to remember how to play sinking because it's been a while. It has genuinely been a while since I've played sinking. Somehow got a 6-turn phase 1. Nice. You do have Solemn Lament, right? Yes, you do have Solemn Lament. Okay. You can take a Rhyme Shank. Let's give it a try. See if it's as easy on hard, Tophone. As Tophone says. No Echo of the Manor? Echoes of the Manor we can get through Bygone Days, if need be. You don't always need Echoes of the Manor. Three of each to start. We need 1 Gloom. We can break you out instantly. That's an okay start. What's Ishmael? Okay, Suzuki Grass is like one of the worst to start. Yeah, this is an okay start. Yeah, this is alright. We could pop the guard first, but... yeah, fuck it, send it. Ah! Our most important member. How could you fail your clash? There's enough sinking count to go around without echoes to the mana. Echoes just makes it particularly healthy. It's the fucking knight here. Please don't lose your opening clashes against this guy if you can help it. We only got so much sinking we can chew through. Struggling. No longer are you struggling, Yisung. Ishmael, though. Bit struggle straight. Bit struggle straight. We're short of gloom for. We're short of gloom for echoes. We can get a title off, or we can get a snag harpoon off. I think snag harpoon's a bit more important in this case. Otis did the most, so she can't reasonably do it again. Starting out with skill 3 is a little troublesome, because it won't be at its best, won't be at its finest. We need to hit the target, which is the annoyance there. And then you are struggling. Bloody hell, why are you struggling? Well, we pray to the sinking gods at this point then. Go, fucking send it, Yisung. You have one job, just win your clashes. Don't know how it took you that many turns to get to phase 2 using haste shells. I got very unlucky on the rupture stack, basically. Well, unlucky on the rupture stack and on the... on getting their haste. So I kind of got jobbed. Normally they'd perform a lot better. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh god. They weren't kidding when they said that would deal a lot more damage while he has bullets. Don, please. Don, please. So, do we have any other egos we can abuse right now? Title. Title only goes neutral. Okay, that's annoying. The other fluid sac. Can we get an A-res to boost the other fluid sac up? It's favored because if we roll tails and he rolls heads, then he gets a free hit in, basically. Which is kind of annoying. Do we have anything better to use? Our own Bygone Days is neutral. Otis, Binds. Binds is the most reliable. Which is kind of ass. Yeah, him having the possibility of a 50% chance of rolling heads where we roll tails is like the most annoying possible thing. Yeah. Send it. Yeah, he rolled heads there. This fucker. Okay, Ishmael is in bluegrass. Preymark is guaranteed on Otis. Okay, we're gonna pray that the sinking does its job, basically. If the sinking does its job, we aren't going to have any problems. If the sinking decides not to do its job, we're going to have fucking problems. Going last and mitigating this is probably the best thing to do, reasonably speaking. Yeah, going last and mitigating it as much as possible is the best we can do, because this will eat bullets. Yep, you'll eat bullets through these. Ideally, you eat bullets through these, yeah. Okay, a 4-hit Corzan isn't too bad. Okay, that went about as good as it probably could have. We might lose the sinking stack there. Yeah, we're probably losing the sinking stack. Yep, we're losing the sinking stack. Rip. Not that we need to build it up that high to begin with. Goodbye, sinking stack. It was nice having you. Welcome back, sinking stack. Sword sharpened with tears is just that broke ass. Yeah, we can mitigate it pretty hard. Yeah, we can mitigate it pretty hard. Yeah, Ishmael is the new problem.
머물러가는 직원들은 대개 정신을 놓아버리고 망각을 받아들이지. 이렇게 누군가와 제대로 이야기를 나눠보는 것은 정말 오랜만이구나.
Once again, we just need to burn through his bullets and then someone can just tank it. Yeah. Because of this stupid ass thing, 3+ Tiger Mark rounds. Allows him to just pump out so much extra damage. Not as much butterflies as you could have gotten, but solid enough. Rip Otis. It's 1 bullet for the... 1 bullet for the stack. Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. Double tap. Okay, big damage please. And you killed the stack again, Don. Thank you so much. Depowered. Still hits like a bitch. Can we get you resonances? Yes or no? Is the question. If we can get you enough resin, yep. Then we shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, 10 minimum, 22 otherwise, 40 SP. This could fuck up dramatically. It will not though. Whoever suggested the middle, thank you. Wow. And we phased him. I think? Did we? No, we didn't. Not yet. Not yet. He's just so much beefier. 7 turns in now. Actually kinda nasty. But yeah, sequencing becomes important. If you need to watch out for his passive, sequencing becomes important. Reloading Tansui Star. There is every possibility we lose that clash. Yep. Rough. AD and Sunshower strats are working wonders. Nice. Bind his ass. So that we have less problems next turn. Rebuild the sinking stack again. Don has Shin now, so that should help with the upkeep. No blue sand. So we're making do. Okay, never mind. Sinking stack's dead again. Beautiful anime girl that reads guide us, buddy. Stories. Sinking does make this significantly easier. It's just cashing out sinking is a bit troublesome sometimes. Okay, yeah. If we don't phase him this turn, something's wrong, basically. If we don't phase him this turn, something is like ungodly wrong. We are blue, we are not getting Kozan off. Like, there's no way we win that way, but... You know what, we burn 3 bullets. Favored still. Don't like the sound of that. Can we just eco him? Ah, alright. Neutral, bygone days should be dominating. There we go. And we can just evade that. Alright, if this doesn't phase him, then we're kind of in for shit. Like, we're not getting fantastic clear numbers like some of the other cunts in chat are, but at the very least we should be able to clear within turn count, right? Yeah, at the very least. They're keeping your Rupture up? Nice. Mine failed to, mainly out of my own incompetence, but also we got RNG screwed. Basically, their skill freeze just would not come out until turn 5. Goodbye, sinking stack. Bravo. Fuck you for phasing. Spin. Bang. Do we want to just push through with sinking? Let's see, what happens on this one? Let's see, oh jeez, okay. Main target has prey, gain base power 5, deal 200%. Defense skill does not trigger if you have defense skills equipped. Convert all coins on the skill into unbreakables. On clash lose against, gain severing slash. Oh, so we just buff the cunt if we clash him. Bro. What a cunt. You love how RNG Heisho turn 1 is? Yeah, it can be a bit troublesome. Let's see. Debating if we want to just keep the sinking train going because we have a pretty big stack right now. Not gonna lie, it is a pretty fat stack. How do y'all not get one shot? Sun Shower is your best friend. And any other damage mitigation you can get your hands on is your best friend. Okay. Fat stack does not exist anymore. Because Don is the obliterator of stacks. I think we can keep going until like the turn limit, and then the burn team can clean up afterwards. I feel like. Okay, maybe not. Maybe things are a little bit more troublesome than I'm leading it to believe. Yeah. Are you at least you are not red even. Ishmael, please. Because yeah, that should be minimum 3 bullets gone. Ishmael can tank the hit after. We're too slow for the guy. Okay, sure. Send it, fuck it. If we're short by the end, it's going to be a little sad. Because if the 25% damage bonus makes the difference, then rip. Okay, yep. That's a rip now. We should not have taken this turn. What's the difference between normal and nerf play, Heng? Yes. Yes. You got to witness on screen. He's a bit of a bullshittery. And he deals 10 trillion damage, yes. He has no fucking chill, is the main thing. Prey reduces power by 10, yeah. It hurts like a bitch. As you're about to see. And a 1, and a 2. Oh wait, no, this one's not too bad. Not enough bullets to make it hurt so bad. Yeah, he locked in a bit. Wish I could say the same about Rodya just then. Our replacement is Faust and Heathcliff. I don't think that's good enough. Alright. Quit battle and save progress. We have 8 turns to murder him. How do you get Tidal Elegy? I am so sorry. You can no longer get Tidal Elegy currently. Heng is tired from getting bullied by all the new IDs. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay. It is 8 turns. 8 turns to kill him. We probably shouldn't have continued. We probably should have just run with what we had, but it is what it is. Okay. We pray that this new team is enough. If not, we'll go with old reliable. Arknight collab Bokgak in 2034. You are optimistic, is what I can say. Optimistic. I wish I could gamble Guardian to get his Light of Daybreak stacks faster, but unfortunately no. 2 power up. What a cunt. What an absolute cunt. Just starting out like that. Go big or go home, I guess. It doesn't really even out odds too much. If shit gets too troublesome, we still have our buttons. We still have Durante. We haven't used Durante yet. God, 4th match flame kinda rolls low. Or Yusung's one kinda rolls low. But it's the burn stim we need to start the engines. You know what? The damage being done to Lucio Cliff here is inconsequential. So he can take however much damage he wants. Is he about to get slimed out? You got him down to a good 2k HP? Nice. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's get those nerve strikes up. Hopeless is perfectly fine, mate. In your case, Hopeless is perfectly fine. Oh, doing that on eject first might not be the smartest idea. Okay. We're gonna wanna, like, 4th match that. Yeah, we're gonna want 4th match that. We want that to be last in the order, or, yeah. Reload tactical at turn end, once per turn. Okay. Gonna be a bit painful to lose that, I think, but better than the alternative. My man hit hard now. Yes. Yes, he does. Not the one to lose, Chief. Come on, even your protege is doing better. Man, if we could stack up the burn more, it'd be nice, but we may need 2 burst phases to finish this, which is going to be rough. Right, counter was eaten, unfortunately. Hard mode, yeah, we're on hard mode now. Yeah, we have to deal with his phase 2 for 6,000 HP. Well, not exactly 6,000, like 5k-ish. That's bouncing back onto Rodya, unfortunately. Rodya can take it for now. Are we faster than him? We are not faster than him by any stretch of the imagination. 30%, 30%. We have to sun shower this. But you don't have the SP for this. Sun shower is nice. It's just we needed more SP to make sun shower particularly good. We can pursuance it and heal 2 people up. It's just, yeah, this is gonna hurt. We don't have people fast enough to kill these guys. Or the AoE to kill them either. This is a bit troublesome. Because yeah, that's gonna hurt like a bitch. All inner strength on self. Okay, he's only got 2, thankfully. Yeah, he's only got 2, thankfully. On Clash Lose, he'll only inflict half of both. Should be okay. Should be. It's gonna suck if we have to reset over this, though. It is 100% gonna suck if we have to reset over this. Why is Miso not the fun? We're messing with the new guy. We're messing with the new guy, and his passive is his passive is needing sync members in the cup chair. That is the simple one. One team only? Nah, we've been doing. This is the second team. We went a bit too long on the first team, I think. Yeah. Okay, this may hurt a bit. Then again, he hasn't been able to build up inner strength. He did fuck over Rodya's evade though, just then. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Rodya's just fucking dying, which is not good. Not ideal. Why is Yi-Sung having so much trouble? Actually, no, he's doing fine. Rodya's having a lot of trouble though, yeah. We need healing. We need healing. We didn't bring fluid sac, so this is going to be a bit rough. We did, however, bring lifetime stew. Why doesn't lifetime stew want to clash? Why do you not want to clash, mate? Oh, because you're targeting one of our own. Great. Fantastic. Pulse isn't all there yet. Gregor isn't all there yet either. Okay. Can we bygone? No, we cannot bygone that. Gregor is only at 16. Okay, that's rough. That's actually quite rough. If Rodya loses this, we lose one of our best DPSs. She also just doesn't evade that high right now, so... And having the prey mark is like just the biggest rip. The best bet is the pursuance and get us a heal. Gregor is about to eat shit, unless we can have someone else eat the shit for him. Pongers would eat shit at maximum capacity. Because he would still have bullets. Yes, he would still have bullets. We don't have fantastic options here. Rather, maybe our most fantastic option is to do that. Or that. Yeah, that would probably be better. Gregor would still need to outclash that. Okay, we should be able to patch things up, but... Christ. Okay, it's a double slash. It's the other double slash as well. Ah, God. Having one less person clashing is just maddening. Do your best. If you get Rodya killed as a result of this, that is going to be very depressing, actually. Ah, okay. We might just need to ego this. Ego death spiral, here we fucking go. Because we need to clear this in the next 5 turns. If we can get some bind on him, that helps out a lot more than anything else. Bottom Zayn threat versus peak Vav threat, yeah. Okay, Hongers, show us what you're made of. Again, you miss one. You miss one heads.
직접 쥐어본 적이 없으니 모르는 것도 당연하겠지.
Okay, Foracalgia does help us out. This should help with some chip damage. It's just a bit of a shame we've waited this long to pop it. Otherwise we could have started building up nebulizer stacks and healing faster. Oh, that still hurts like a bitch. Oh god.
너의 미숙함이다. 기대가 진 생명은
Roger exploded. We have problems. We don't have damage now.
이곳에 잠들겠지.
We are severely down on damage now. Every time we lose someone like that is quite severe. We are not having a fantastic time here. Yeah. Fajin does nothing for us. It's gonna have to be into the cavernous. Seriously? Just how much fuck? He gets +4 right now. Where's he getting all the skill power from? Hang on. Inner strength. Gets a haste per 25. The Savage Tiger marks? No. Don't 100% remember where he gets it all from, but man, is it bullshit. It's from his inner strength stacks? Okay. Oh, does he just consume them all? Is that what's happening? Okay, you know what? Maybe time to just pop Morositas. Things look a little healthier now. We don't really have Tremor Bursts, but we try. We do what we must. Tiger Slayer with a lot of inner strength, yeah. Oh, that is a lot of damage, Sinclair. Damn. Okay, you put in the work then. He wants to cheat. You have a cheat too. Ailamau. We might only get it within the 17 turns, depending on how the next few turns go. We're not going to get the most value out of this, but we try. We try our best because there isn't much in the backup tank. There isn't much in the backup tank besides more egos. I guess there's also Ryoshu. Ryoshu might be the win condition in the end. We'll see. Mamori. Dawn Splitter. Come on, show us what you're made of. You made of sterner stuff, mate. Good shit. So are you, Faust. Free flow of the sword, unopposed, go. Send it. We burned half his HP away that turn. And we're fucked. 12 speed. We can potentially outspeed 12 speed. Is 12 speed enough for us to get set up in? Not really. How much inner strength does he have? He has 0 extreme strength. But that's 5 power up, which is going to hurt like a bitch. There are some people we need to survive this. There are key members we need to survive this. Faust is one of those. Ideally, everyone survives, but not everyone is going to survive this. Crack of Dawn, brother. We have 28. We don't have 30. We can't Crack of Dawn this shit. As long as Gregor survives, as long as Sinclair survives, and as long as Faust survives, we still have the damage to push through. Otherwise, we don't. That always puts me on edge, just the single coin clashes. We're good.
마주하기 괴로운 장면이라 하더라도
We're good. We're good. Shockingly, we're good.
아무 상관도 없는 것 아니었니? 아무 일도 없었다는 듯 기억을 지우고 내빼는 것은 너의 오래된 특기니까.
Okay, we can be hasty about this. See, Gregor didn't build up another 2 stacks, did he? No, he didn't. So he needs to sun up. We lose Yi-Sung. We can't lose Yi-Sung or everyone loses SP. Fuck. Someone needs to clash that. If he clashes that with 6... If he clashes that with 6 bullets, he's not going to survive though. Don needs to clash it. Roshu, I think, can tank. Let's say the counter is going on no one. Roshu can tank 1. She still has her death cheat as well. This is our second last turn. We have to fucking send it. Gregor cannot Crack of Dawn, can he? He's only on like... he should only be on like 20 something. Yeah, he's on 28. He's on 28. You need 30, mate. He cannot Crack of Dawn. He can due to assist attacks. Okay, you know what? We'll trust in it then. We'll trust in it. What's that? Bioma so counts as negative coin ID. Really? That's whack. Alright, Flash of Sunup, you need to do this. Okay, he's got it. Let's fuck around and find out then. Dismemberment. Failing this, if anyone dies... If anyone dies before the Dawn Office solves their problems... It should be over now. Main poise team and swap when you notice? Yeah, fair enough. Crack of dawn. This should end the fight. If it doesn't, then, well, I guess dawn's ending it. Yeah, I guess dawn's ending the fight. Go, go, Dawn. Fuck, Dawn, please. You have one job, Dawn. Well, he doesn't even burn out, bro. It's one more turn. Wait, we got Heat Haze. There we go. It came down to the assist defense. Holy shit. Alright, we cleared. 17 turns. Gregor with the save. We probably could have shaved off 2 turns if we just immediately... If we immediately jump ship. Oh, that counts as 18. Okay. We were on turn 18? Alright. We could have shaved off 2 or 3 turns if we just let these guys go earlier instead of fighting longer. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, that wasn't so bad. And that was using the... That was using Sync Hongers as well. Just to throw into the mix. That was Backbench Sync Team. Witness the power of the cuck chair, basically. Okay, just got here. How's Big Man Lei Heng? Not too bad, not too bad. First phase I threw in sinking. He has too much extra power in there. Even making his coins less reliable is like ideal. Punching bag became one who punches, yeah. I mean, at least I have my B-roll footage now. I potentially have my B-roll footage now for the video. Easier or harder than Ricardo? I think it wore more heavily on me than... Let's see. Do we have a record? I don't remember how many turns I cleared this cunt in, but yeah. I'd say easier. It doesn't like wear you down quite as hard. It's just, yeah. I say then anything left can be ID training tickets. Yeah, Ricardo I'd say was probably harder, but me, this is just having fought Lei Heng enough times. It's just his green skill here, blasting Scatter Slash, is like stupid scary now. You actually have to do some bullet counting. If you don't do the appropriate bullet counting, then the Tribulation slams you in the face with 200 with like stupid extra damage, 100% extra damage. And if you fucked up and for some reason did that with the person with Prey Mark, that's 300% extra damage. How Lei Heng looked at you after the free Morositas turn. I saved Morositas until the very end because things were starting to get like out of hand. So I was like, okay, I am not going to deal with this bullshit, just Morositas it. And we were a lot more okay. Okay. You made Furiosa Replica Clash with Savage and you won. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go see who else is streaming. Gonna see who else is streaming right now and redirect you guys over there. Limbus. Let's see. Is there anyone I know streaming right now, rather? I don't think there's anyone I know currently streaming. Bit unfortunate, yeah. No one that I know is streaming. Tuna. Oh. Oh yeah, Tuna is streaming. Okay. Yeah, Tuna can have the people. Alright, you've seen enough from me for today. Well, not really. I'll be recording... Yeah, this one's permanent. There's no time limit aside from the announcer. I'll be recording the Sync Hongers. I'll be recording the Sync Hongers review immediately following this, pretty much. I will say, he did indeed contribute a fair bit. He can clash really fucking well. He may not have been the fastest in the example, or in that fight, but man, he can clash pretty fucking well. And does contribute a decent bit to damage as a result. He's not going to be the highest damage dealer, but compared to Don, he is healthy. Like, he is really healthy. You got 2 announcers and you immediately picked Lei Heng and Callisto Albina, Ailamau. Hey everyone, you're new here. Unfortunately for you, this is where I'm ending stream. It's been a good run. It's been a good run. Alright. I'll send you guys off to Tuna. Go say hello. I haven't interacted too much with Tuna. I've been in some stuff with Tuna here and there, if I recall correctly. Maybe. Tuna was part of APR, right? So, off the top of my head. You can watch me hit the floor for a bit, then you can see the Tuna.